SDN Communications and its 17 member companies are hosting the first ever SoDak Circuit E-Sports event on September 21st in Sioux Falls. Joining me today to tell us more about it is Hannah Bouquet. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us today.
Yeah, tell us kind of how this got started.
Sure. So we basically, as SDN Communications and our member companies, serve the vast majority of schools across the state of South Dakota for connectivity. And so because of that, and with the South Dakota High School Activities Association sanctioning esports this year for the first time, we've decided that we want to have an in-person place that kids can come together and play these games together. So some of the idea kind of came about that way of showcasing our network and also just providing support for the schools and the other students and adults who love to play video games.
Yeah, and kind of, what's the benefit of this to, giving kids that other option or outlet, as well?
Yeah, so there's tons of benefits for esports for students. The benefits include teamwork, improved communication, and especially like in schools or even at this event, it is an in-person place where kids can come and play together. Not just kids, but kids and adults can come and play together. And really, even for tech businesses, this is an opportunity for recruitment for us, that the people who are playing video games really showcase a lot of the same essential skills that we are looking for in employees. Like I said, teamwork, innovation, collaboration, all of that kind of stuff comes hand in hand with kids who play esports.
Yeah. And how, like you said a little bit on this, how important is that kind of, in a technology world and kind of the world we live in, that it's actually really helpful for that.
Absolutely. Yep, it is.
Yeah, and then kind of talk about where you guys, are doing this, how people can get involved in that.
Sure. So SoDak Circuit, this is the first one we've ever had. We have space at the Convention Center on Saturday, September 21st. So just coming up in about 2 weeks. Anyone can register. It's a free event. You can win cash and prizes. So it's free, but you can win money, which is great. My kids are super excited about that. You can come in. In order to play, you do need to pre-register, so you can go to our website at SoDakCircuit.com to pre-register, and then check-in will start at 8:30 a.m. Our doors open at 7:30, check-in at 8:30, and the games will start at 9:30.
Okay. And if people are kind of at home and they're wondering, is this for me? Should I, try this? What would you say? I guess who's this for?
Absolutely everyone. This is an all-ages, community-wide event. This is not necessarily for like top-tier esports players that are coming in from outside of the country. The real purpose of this is for a community event for everyone in our community. So across the state of South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, our whole area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so anyone who wants to come should definitely come. And like I said, all ages, so including little children all the way up through college and beyond.
Yeah. What's kind of your favorite part of this and kind of having this in the community?
I am not a huge video gamer myself.
Okay.
I like to play Fortnite with my children, and really I started diving into video games as a way to connect with my kids. I have 3 boys, and so connecting with my children through Fortnite it's been really meaningful to me. And so it's cool for me to give this opportunity to other people in the community to connect with their family and their friends and really make more friends. Yeah. And the more I've spoke about it to communities, the more stories people have shared with me about how important and impactful esports has been to their families.
Yeah, and it's so cool that people are starting to do it at the high school level. How cool is that?
Yeah, I love it. And the sanction now in South Dakota is such a huge thing. It gives children and kids who wouldn't necessarily plug in like with football or baseball or anything, a place that they can plug in and have a team in the community too.
For sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, and we'll be back after.